Well, fall is here, and with the changing of seasons, it's time to think about changing up your wardrobe. And on today's show, we're going to see how that doesn't have to be a hard thing to do, and it doesn't have to be hard on your pocketbook either. We are here at Georgie Girl Vintage on Ellis Street in downtown Kelowna to find out how you can add some vintage flair to your fall wardrobe. Now, on today's show, we're going to have a look at some of your employees and yourself that have picked out some ideas, some suggestions, kind of your favorite stuff. And this is all kind of with fall approaching, obviously, and people are looking to make that seasonal change in their wardrobe. But this isn't about what's hot on the runway right now. This is about what works for you.
What works for us, and sometimes what's hot on the runway too. You know, because what you're seeing on the runway these days is very inspired by the past.
Right.
Not unsurprising, and not really anything new. That the designers are drawing from the past. For example, the dress that I'm wearing today is vintage. It's from the 1940s or 50s. Wow. It's in absolutely stunning condition. It's like it was made yesterday. Covered buttons. You could easily see this on the runway today.
Okay, well, Hannah, I'm going to hold your radio for you if that's all right. This is so cool.
Sure.
Now we're talking to Hannah, who's the artistic director here at Georgie Girl, and you've got a fantastic outfit. Tell us about this.
Well, thanks. This is my 1960s Sgt. Pepper inspired wool jacket, and it's so warm. Yeah, it gives off quite an androgynous look, which I think is quite empowering. And then I spice it up with some sparkle because I think that that's important, and I love David Bowie.
And you have sparkly shoes,
Sparkly shoes, too, to tie it all together, and it's a great conversation piece most of the time.
Do you find like people that come in here, you know, that maybe want to try being a little more experimental?
Absolutely, yeah.
In their look, you guys are able to help them with that, right?
Yeah, kind of gear girls, younger girls who maybe are just getting into vintage fashion, kind of, you know, encourage them along the way.
Up next, we have Alicia, manager here at Georgie Girl, and this is a good look.
Thank you. Yes, my fall fashion is usually based around a key piece. That's how I start my wardrobe choice for the day. Today was retro denim. I feel super comfortable in. So then I just pair it with other pieces that make me feel good and more confident to face my day. I like to pair the retro with something more modern.
Right.
I love well-made quality pieces that contrast with, say, something from a different era that's broken in, distressed.
Right, right.
Yeah.
Now, the boots you're wearing, those have a kind of a cool old vibe.
They do. I'm a sucker for vintage Western wear, so these are vintage Canadian-made riding boots, and paired with some Wranglers to kind of keep that cohesive, and then topped off with a designer leather.
Now we're joined again by Angie, and you've got a new look for us. This is a little more casual.
Quite a bit more casual, quite a bit more Kelowna. The Okanagan, very casual. One thing I really love is retro jeans. So these jeans are probably from the 1980s. They're Levi's. I love them. They're my favorites. They're the high waist. So for you ladies out there that are kind of wondering, is a high waist jean really, you know, they really do, they make your legs look really, really long. So especially if you put a boot with them. Top I'm wearing today is new. It's from Groceries Apparel, which is from Los Angeles. Sustainable, slow fashion company, high quality, wash it a million times, wear it all the time. I believe in basics. I believe in really good basics to start your outfits with. So I'm wearing just their crop tee tonight. This is something that's a go-to. You probably end up wearing something like this 3 times a week underneath different things. And the thing that's cool about it is it can go from yoga class to office to out at night. Depends on what you put with it. You know, a blazer, a denim jacket, whatever. But today I'm going to kick it up with just one of what they call the Jalama hoodie. It's just a nice casual fun look. Makes you feel good. And then
you get the shades.
Yeah. And then just to keep on that sustainability thing, bamboo shades. You gotta wear shades.
Bamboo shades.
Yeah.
All right, Hannah, you're back, and it's still a bit of that military feel.
Yeah, so I put on a 1950s sweetheart dress. It's beautiful, and it's got a nice heavy material so you can wear it into fall. But then I edged it up with the military jacket, 1950s as well. Very cool. Keeps it quite androgynous with the shoulder pads, and they're not too heavy.
And then you got like leggings and some cool shoes to
Yeah,
finish it
some
off.
badass snakeskin boots.
Now this is a completely different kind of look for you, but still monochrome.
Yes, yes. Black and white are my go-to colors. So this look is definitely inspired by the greats of past, Brigitte Bardot, Bob Dylan. Little bow tie pays homage to them with a great vintage blouse and modern trousers, but really you could pair it with a vintage trouser and a nice heel, little sneakers if you want to be cheeky. It's a fairly steadfast look, but the little touches show personality and playful attitude, which I love.
This is an incredible outfit.
I just picked this right off the floor, like right now. I really did. Honestly, this is not
I
styled.
know, I sprung it on you. I said, we need one more thing to wrap up
and
the
I'm
show.
like, it's so shiny. I have to wear. It's so Marilyn Monroe. Like really. So Hollywood glamour. This is from the 1960s. Just came in recently. You know, you want to just make a statement. This is the way to do it. This is the way to do it. I thought, you know, the sequin tam would add a, you know, just add a little fun to it, a little 60s flavor to it.
All right, thank you so much.
You're welcome. Thank you, Doug.
And thanks to your staff for dressing
Chris.
up for us. And that is it for the show. I'm Doug Brown. This is Angie from Georgie Girl. And we'll see you next time on Go.